Hi everyone, this is Sherry here at the Little Beading Closet. Today I have this beautiful necklace I want to show you how to make. It has these fun bubbly drops here along the bottom, and I love how the beads above it make it look like they're hanging from a vine. And then I'll show you how you can finish it off using a supple herringbone stitch and also a toggle clasp. I think the colorway and all these beautiful beads and supplies really made this necklace pop. They were sent to me by Eureka Crystal Beads. It's the BUBBLEESSENCE Light Bead Collection. They're the types of beads and things that I would buy on my own. If you're interested in checking it out for yourself, I'll leave my affiliate link down in the video description. Of course, you might already have these beads in other colors, but I really love the way this one worked up. So let's look at the actual supplies needed and get started. The first step is making 7 of these components for the necklace. You're going to need 21 of the 6mm fire polish beads. These are size 11 round Miyuki seed beads in a color that coordinates with the fire polish. Size 11 Toho treasures. These are a cylinder shaped bead. And the 2-hole wave bead. They're a fun shape and this beautiful finish. We're going to start out by making a pondo stitch with our cylinder beads by picking up 4, bringing them down near the end of our thread, and then needling back through all 4 of those beads. And coming back through just one more, making a right angle weave, and then you take one more of your cylinder beads and come through the next one. It sort of pops right there between the 2. Add another one, adding a 3rd one, and then add one more. And you're going to step through the one that's sticking out here. So first we make 1 pondo stitch. Next, pick up your 3 fire polish beads and come back through your treasure. I like to hold it so my working thread is coming out of the right. Come down 1 of the fire polish, and this will tighten up as we go. We're going to add a size 11 round between the fire polish. Just pull that tightly into place. 1 more size 11 into the next fire polish. And again, pull tightly and needle back through the Toho treasure here at the top. And that tightens it all up. Next, we're going to needle through 2 until we're exiting this sticking out one here. So now we're going to be working with these 2-hole wave beads. When you pick them up, you can pick them up in this direction, so it kind of looks like an S. Or you can pick it up as a reverse S. So we're going to pick 1 treasure. We're going to pick up 1 wave bead so it's facing in the S direction. 3 more treasures. And this time when you pick up your wave bead, pick it up so it's in the reverse S direction. And 1 more treasure. Now we're going to needle down through this treasure bead right here and pull these on top. And we have to lock our thread into place. Coming down through the 2 treasures here. And I do pull this really tight. And then I'll retrace around here. And coming back through the Toho Treasure between the fire polish. Then up one more. And just retracing the center. Coming back over. And then coming down one more. And you can take your needle and slip it underneath here and pull, and just make sure this is nice and tight. Trim off the tails, or use a thread zapper if you want. You'll want to make 7 of these components, and then get 6 4mm bicone crystals, 6 of the 2x3 crystal rondelles, and we'll continue working with the Toho treasures. I have 3 feet of thread on my size 12 beading needle. You'll need to attach your new thread to an existing component. Go ahead and knot your new thread onto the existing component. Making sure that's nice and tight. Needle away from the knot, and then work your way up, just retracing the thread path. Come up and exit out of the wave duo next to the 3 treasure beads. Then come through the 3 treasure beads. Then needle down the wave duo, picking up 2 of the treasure beads, coming up through the outer hole of the wave duo. Pick up 5 more of your treasure beads. Needle back up through the end of your wave duo. This is just a finish for the very end. It won't be for the connecting of the components. Come back through these 5 and then pick up 1 more. Come through the next 2. And back up through the wave duo. That's just for the end. Connecting them is going to be different. Come through the 3 seed beads, and then come through the wave duo. Pick up 2 more treasures. Come through the next hole of your wave duo. 1 treasure, 1 crystal rondelle, and 1 treasure. And then we're going to come down through here. Two more treasure beads, needling up the wave duo, making sure you pull it tight. And we're going to add the next 5 of these units the same way, coming through the 3 seed beads and down through the wave duo. 2 more of the treasure beads, back up through the wave duo. So your seed bead and crystal combination, coming through the wave duo, pulling those together, and 2 more of your cylinder beads up through here. So now we're adding the last unit, 2 more treasures coming up your wave duo. We just have to repeat this ending over here, come through the 3 treasure beads and down the wave duo. 2 more treasure beads coming up, 5 more treasure beads coming back through your wave duo. We're going to retrace along these until you're exiting this one here. Come back through the wave duo, through the 3 here in the middle, come down the next wave duo. We're going to be putting a 4mm bicone here between these. Needle through the 2 treasure beads. Pick up your 4mm bicone and come into the 2 treasure beads on the next unit. Come up the wave bead. We're going to repeat that all the way along our necklace through the 3 treasures, down the wave bead, through the 2 treasures underneath it, and then putting a 4mm bicone, coming into the next 2 treasures, come up the wave bead, through the 3 treasures, then continue adding your bicones, and then add the last bicone, coming through these 2 here, coming back up through the wave duo, and then through the 3 between the wave duos, needling down this last wave duo, coming all the way around through the seed beads, just come through these 2. Here on the top of the necklace, we'll add 2 Toho treasures and all the spaces that are empty, just picking up 2, and then needle through the next 3 treasures, pick up 2 more, come through the next 3 beads, continue picking up 2 and coming through the next 3 beads all the way down the length of the top of the necklace. And then adding the last 2 treasures, coming into the beads down here at the end, continue around. This is the bead that I'm going to use to start the strand of my necklace. But first I want to just retrace around and come back to it. I'll come through 2 more of the seed beads, back through the wave duo, and continue up to the bead at the end until I'm right here. That's where I want to start working on the strand. The top of the necklace is pretty. Really like the color combination. You can make whatever kind of necklace strand you'd like. I'm just going to do a simple herringbone. I'll take 2 of my treasure beads, come back through the one that my thread is exiting, needle back through the first one, just continue by picking up 2 of the beads, needle down 1, bring those until they sit side by side, and then needle up 2, and continue repeating that by picking up 2, coming down 1, and then needling up 2, picking up 2, coming down 1, and then coming back up 2. I think that's going to make a very nice chain to this. Of course, you can do whatever you'd like. After you extend the necklace strands to your desired length, all you have to do is attach a clasp. This is the one that was included in the BUBBLEESSENCE bead collection. It's a white gold plated toggle clasp, and I'll add my own pair of wire guards to complete it. I like the finish on this clasp. I think it's going to turn out well. We'll see in just a minute. Let me put this together. No matter what kind of clasp you use, make sure you retrace it a few times to make sure it's nice and secure. I hope that you enjoyed making this beautiful necklace. On my channel, you can also find a tutorial using beads from Eureka Crystal Beads Bubble Essence Bead Collection Light to make this beautiful simple pendant or a fun and festive snowflake. And as always, I hope you have a beautiful day.